What if you've already died, not once, but countless times, without ever realizing it? What if the reason you're still alive right now is because your consciousness simply refuses to disappear? This haunting theory is known as quantum immortality, an idea born from the strange world of quantum physics that challenges everything we think we know about life, death, and reality itself. The idea starts with something called the many worlds interpretation, a theory in quantum physics that suggests there isn't just one universe, but infinite parallel universes splitting off at every possible moment. Every time you make a choice, reality branches into different versions, one where you made one decision and another where you made the opposite. But what if this branching doesn't stop at choices, but continues even in life or death situations? According to quantum immortality, whenever you're about to die, your consciousness always shifts into a parallel universe where you survive, no matter how unlikely that survival is. From your perspective, you would never experience death, every car crash you barely avoided, every illness you thought would kill you. In some universes you died, but in the only universe you're aware of, you always live. Imagine standing in front of a loaded gun in a bizarre experiment. If the trigger is pulled, there's a 50% chance the gun fires and you die, and a 50% chance it misfires and you live. In most universes, the gun goes off and you're dead, but in one universe, the gun will always misfire. And that's the only universe your consciousness would ever experience. The creepiest part of this theory is that you'd have no way of knowing if it's true. Every time you feel lucky to be alive, every close call, every narrow escape, might be proof that you've already died infinite times, waking up in another version of reality without even noticing the difference. But what would that mean for the end of your life? Would you simply keep shifting into new timelines forever, trapped in an unending loop where you're the last conscious observer in a dying universe? What if everyone around you grows old and disappears, but you keep waking up, alone? Quantum immortality makes death not an endpoint, but an eternal journey, where the only version of the universe you're aware of is the one where you never die. It's a comforting idea at first, the thought that you'll always survive. But the deeper you go, the darker it gets, because immortality isn't paradise, it's a prison without walls. If this theory is true, then every time you think you've escaped death, you're not lucky, you're simply sliding into the next branch of reality. The question isn't whether you'll live forever, it's whether you'll ever realize you're the last person alive in a world that's already ended. What if you're already there?